Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rebelchumps channel. It's another live video on the Spur. Thought I'd do a bit of an update, show you guys what I'm working on. Let's start right with the commissions for Rebelchump TV. Got some new stuff here. So I got a few Profi boards 2.1s. Now the new Profi board will come out very soon. These are 1.5s, so these are not the 2.2s that will come out very soon. So this is the 1.5s. They're gonna be outdated soon, but these are still fantastic soundboards. We're gonna install those. I bought them brand new for I think roughly $45 each from who was it? It was a fellow in Germany who makes sound fonts. Blako, Lord Blako. So I bought these from him. I think he was already in the test run for the 2.2s by Frederick, so I think that's why he got rid of these. But yeah, a good deal, good price. It was within Europe, so no extra fees and costs. Then from KR Sabers, I bought these PCBs. These are the NeoPixel connectors and PCBs with the pins.
Looks like a button anyway.
Yep, there are 10 of them. So I can install 10 lightsabers or 7 different lightsabers with a crossguard with the side blades. I have to look because the side quillions are different size. I really enjoy this lightsaber. Been playing with it on and off, even though it's still empty. I'm still watching different source materials from other YouTubers and installers and whatnot. How they installed it, how they cover issues like the removals of side plate, etc., like how Vader's Fall did it and whatnot. And yeah, I'm gonna work from there. This will be this definitely will be a project. This is not something you can just fix in one time. Another few things. Yeah.
You still remember your old video of
Yeah,
the first channel?
actually this is one of the 2 lightsabers of my very first review that I did on this YouTube channel. I think almost 4 years ago. This is one of 2. My son still plays with them. They're pretty much beat up, but I let him play with it and he had fun. So yeah, regards of that, I'm gonna build up a little Kylo Ren lightsaber collection. So we're getting the core band, we're gonna get the KR Sabers. I'm gonna try to get my hands on the one from Phoenix Props and have them fully painted, fully assembled, displayed. I don't know if I want to actually install electronics in those display pieces because I intend to have one this is the other one, by the way. Pretty beat up. I want only one Kylo Ren that I'm gonna use for cosplay. I really want to have a Kylo Ren cosplay. There's actually one of 2 cosplays I want to have. Luke Skywalker, Return of the Jedi with the black robe, the Jabba's Palace one, and then a Kylo Ren cosplay, and then boom, I'm done. Have 2 most iconical Star Wars figures from both the original trilogy and the current trilogy. I didn't really count the prequels because although you have fantastic characters in the prequels, they're derived from the original movies, and Kylo Ren is a completely new character from, well, it's Darth Maul as well, but it's more, I just like the physique and the lightsaber of Kylo Ren, so that's just end of story. That being said, the 22 gauge wires, PTFE wires that I ordered are on their way from the US, so then I have all the wiring to install NeoPixel setups for for myself and for resale, but I still need to get 22 and 30 gauge wires for just playing around, test installing, etc. The cheaper variants of wires that are often still used in installs that are not PTFE mil spec wires. I really want to go full out and have the best wiring in there as possible and just do it the proper way. Heat shrinks I still need to get. I still need to get cutting cutters for snipping the wires, and Dremel. Because with this project I really feel like I definitely need to get my hands on a Dremel. I have some ideas. I want to Dremel out some channels and whatnot. I need to Dremel down some plastic parts. I need a Dremel baseline. So I'm gonna have to look into which Dremel model is the best for what I need with variable RPMs or whatnot. I need to look into that. And besides that, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting very close. I just take my time because financially it's been a bit of a big hit, of course, buying all that stuff. It's not cheap, and just do it in my own time. There's no rush behind it. I mean, the lightsabers are still there 1 year from now, 2 years from now, whatever. In regards of my collecting of these Kylo Ren lightsabers, I'm also gonna purchase a new on the second-hand market, a new Kylo Ren Black Series with non-removable blades. We'll be reviewing that one as well, and I'm gonna search and hunt down the one from Disney parks that is the Kylo Ren lightsaber with the removable blades as well, so I can display all of the Kylo Ren officially licensed lightsabers and the one that are custom lightsabers, because the collection for Kylo Ren lightsabers isn't that fast, so it's a manageable collection that I can build up. Unlike, for example, as I said before, the hero from Luke Skywalker, there's so many variations, iterations, etc. over the last 20, 30, 40 years. That's going to be very hard to complete like a nice setup if you want to like be more of a completist. So we're gonna focus on the Kylo Ren lightsaber, and yeah, that's gonna be manageable for me, and then have that nice displayed. And then once we getting like several of those sabers in, then the main collection I'm going back to focus on is vintage Star Wars. So going hunting to second-hand markets and hunt down like the action figures and the vehicles, etc., and just focus on that more, spending my money more on that.
Not say you're hunting Toys R Us stuff and
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah, we go together. I will take my son to like the second-hand fairs and stuff like that, and then hunt down vintage Star Wars parts and bits, and then keep it very manageable, like spending $10 there, spending $20 there. Like keep it very affordable per month, and it makes it more exciting because you actually have to hunt things down, and that is the biggest excitement. Like, will there be stuff that you can buy? Is there any useful stuff? Will the price be okay? Can I hassle down the price? I think I'm gonna like that without having to spend tons of money like I have to do with custom lightsabers. Of course, I will be installing the lightsabers for you guys, so reviews will keep coming. And on that note, hopefully I'm getting very close now to getting a job, so I will have they will let me know by next Monday if I got it or not. In the meanwhile, I'm still searching for other jobs, of course, and I'm trying to get some part-time jobs, because the plan is the first year just work my ass off and save a lot of money to buy a house. So the idea is just 5 work week. Unfortunately, not a 4-day work week. So 5-day work week, and then work in the weekends. Oh, that's my wife. We say nothing. We do everything good, mama. So okay. So yeah, work 5 days a week, and then in the weekends I try to do a side job, because I have no plans for the weekends. I have no plans for the weekends in terms of overtime, etc. for the work. I don't think there will be existing a lot, so I need to complement that with some weekend jobs, maybe evening jobs as well, next to the daytime job. Just like hoard it, like go crazy, like go grind those extra money in there, and then after 1 year we should have enough to actually get a loan from the bank and buy the house, and my wife will be super happy. It's actually the first time she's in the chat, and it's kind of good too, because there's only 2 people watching, including my wife. So I feel a little bit sad, guys. But it wasn't well prepared live stream. On that note as well, in terms of just the coverage of lightsabers, etc., I do feel quite a dip at the moment. It's summer holiday. We're still a couple of months away from the Rise of Skywalker. Not the first time. Not the first time. Hey, it's a hobby, baby. So it's not the first time, and yeah, we're just in a. I can feel a noticeable dip in the community and in the collecting spirit of custom lightsabers, and the amount of views on the videos, etc. And he's coming up. So yeah, we're in a dry period, and I mean, I can, yeah, I already said before, I'm not into artificially trying to make content by coming with bullshit videos about the terms. Like this is a quillion. Today we're gonna make a video about what are quillions, and then every day make some bullshit video about, oh, we talk about pummels today. What are pummels? And like, I mean, it's self-explanatory for a lot of people. It's just I don't know. The comparison videos between two lightsabers every day. I mean, that or have been reviewed already. It's a drag. It's not my thing, and I totally understand people just want to make videos. And I'm not so I'm not so focusing anymore in my life on just that point in my life where I just have the lightsabers only, and that's the only thing in my life. I think that is more for people that just have a certain life they're in a certain stage in their life and they feel comfortable with it and they don't have much other things on their hands, and that's just the main thing for them. For me, that's definitely changed once I came back to Holland. A lot of things went the way I wanted, some things did not, and yeah, very content how it goes now. As I said, we're now playing games with my wife as well, playing World of Warcraft at nighttime. So that is another interest that we both have now, and it's fun to do that with your spouse. I highly recommend that with your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, just to play a game together, because you really have to work with each other and you get the frustrations and the relational stuff that you get in between, and then you have to dig it out and you get to know each other a bit better, how to handle certain situations in the game and how to overcome them, and it's rewarding, it's fun. Besides that, outdoor stuff, there's plenty to do here in Holland, so I'm gonna cover a lot of stuff like paintball and BMXing
You
and
say
stuff like that.
before a long time ago you in Hong Kong you would do the skateboard place in Nederland. I thought you say it.
Yeah, we go to the skate park, yeah.
And you make video there?
We will make videos there, yeah, but it will not be on this YouTube channel. Just for fun.
I remember I just left.
Yeah. But the point is that yeah, there's a lot of things now in my life that resign some regarding family, friends, and my own family, of course, 2 kids. So from that point of view, yeah, my main focus isn't just lightsabers anymore. I'm not like 24/7 dreaming, eating, sleeping lightsabers at this point. And that's just because just situational and more things to do. I mean, things like this. Very soon gonna start doing this. So
this is mine.
yeah, we got a few paintball markers. Hey, what's up, dude? Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot more outdoorsy stuff from my end. Like I really wanna embrace it again. I'm back in Holland, and the weather conditions are much better for me. Not so hot and humid as in Hong Kong. Not so crowded, and then doing all that stuff, paintball, airsoft, BMX, whatever comes on my path, and maybe explore actually because I'm still loving this. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still completely locked into this. But maybe instead of like just the collecting parts now, because the weather is okay, actually going back to the spinning and dueling of lightsabers. There's a few groups here in Holland, which I can meet up and learn kendo-ish type fighting style. And maybe they have a I don't know if they have a TSL in Holland. They maybe have a TSL, or maybe there's interest to start up a TSL temple here. And so yeah, that might be something I definitely want to explore. I think that would be actually fantastic for me if it's not across the whole entire Holland. But like in this area, I can have a little group with friends, and we can actually duel together with lightsabers. That would be dope. Again, it's going into those new directions of the collecting part. Not only collecting, but also installing, and then the dueling part. That would be dope, yeah. On a TSL level, of course. Then maybe in Europe, do it like in France, Germany, and meet those guys and have a really cool time. Trooping, as I said, I want to do the Kylo cosplay and Luke Skywalker cosplay, so I need to look into what kind of group would be good to join. 501st for Kylo, of course, and the Rebel Legion maybe for Luke, but I don't know how much I want to invest in there, because you also have to realize that these accurate cosplays are expensive, really expensive, so we will see. We keep it in moderation, of course, because the main focus now is buy a house.
Still also living of the Transformers?
Yes, living of Transformers.
Yeah, you just unbox it and try Transformers of the stuff, and you always do.
Oh yeah, we definitely will have a shift in the focus instead of me just spending loads of money on buying custom sabers. That will shift to just go hunting vintage Star Wars toys and then keep that really in moderation, those costs, because yeah, it's just little cool trinkets to have displayed in your house, but they're not like my lifeline. It's not like I'm a vampire, I have to survive by having tons and tons of them. So yeah, I think that will be fun. I think the installs will be a lot of fun, and the commissions that will come out of that, there will be plenty of that. I foresee that, and it will be a nice side job as well, to compensate some of the hours I spent on doing that stuff. So I think it will be a lot of fun.
What's next to it?
And that's it. The wife is next door, so she's how you call it? Eavesdropping.
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 Hey, sis.
Eavesdropping. Yo, Stitch, how you doing? Hey. Oh. Show
Oh,
you.
that one again.
Got Profi boards. 1.5s though. I hope the new one come out very soon, and I get my hands on those as well. So I got some Profi boards from the Pach store coming as well, from Aaron Lin. I believe 2 more. And then I'll have 4 Profi boards and a stereo soundboard from the Pach store, if I'm not mistaken. And I have the Harvest soundboard as well. Yeah. So then I have a good chunk of soundboards on the short term to install all the lightsabers that I already have, sell those off, and then focus on the rest of the things. Yeah, the 2.2 is in beta. It sounds really good. A lot of improved features, like small features that are really nice. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Call from KR Sabers. I saw a few other ones, Sabers installers. Was it Sabertooth? I think he also had one, and a few other ones, and JQ Sabers. So that's good. That's good. Excited for that. I mean, I'm really excited to start installing them. They look really nice. They're tiny. So yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm gonna see if I can fit this one actually on my Solos Hold
Head Solo.
Solos Hold Shoto God 3D printed chassis. If it fits, then I will install this one instead of a Nano Biscotti, because the Nano Biscotti was originally designed for that 3D printed chassis, but I feel like the Nano Biscotti is so outdated by now already with the Profi board and the upcoming CFX soundboard, that I don't want to spend any money on buying a Nano Biscotti, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna play with that. I'm gonna see that, but I need a Dremel because I need to work the plastic probably a bit, and especially with this thing, it's a bit of a nightmare. How this thing is designed by Corband is a bit of a mind-boggling way of doing it. I'm not happy with it. This is a shroud. This is an inner piece. It's held in place by retention screws that are not screwing into the core, but they just pinch against it like a blade retention. Same with the pommel, the heel pommel. It's the same. And I don't like that at all. It's a weird, funky design. Not bad as just an empty display piece, because I've been playing with it all day long. It rattles all over the place though. It's just, I don't know. It's just not great. But for 80 bucks, I bought it secondhand. Can't really be too arsed about it. So yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream because I have to do groceries, and I will be back maybe tonight in the live stream when I'm at the workspace, and start working more on the Kylo, because yeah, last few days I've been busy with other stuff like doing interviews and whatnot. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna head out, and yeah, see you guys later. Have a great day. See you. Bye bye. Good evening, Stitch. Bye bye.